Hey there guys, Skippy here from Skippy6 Gaming, coming to you from Tutorial World with more tutorial love. We're doing another elevator, wowie zowie. So here we go. You might have seen my elevator from last week, and it's super popular, but this one, guys, is much easier, much simpler. Look at this, up and down right next to each other, no moving, like get out, move here, get out, move here. This is literally straight in the same spot. Go over, up, good to go, spin around, look, floor number 3, good to go, and to the top floor. We have this one for 4 floors, and then what you do is just go to this one right here if you want to go down. You will bounce a little if you don't crouch, but when you press this button, if you crouch, you'll land in perfect, and then you look around, you're good to go, and you could just do that, and you're on the ground, and there you go, guys. Come on. Tell me, look at this, straight up and down, looks like a real legit elevator, like no weird shapes. And honestly, guys, come to the back here, super simple. So the redstone part of this comes from a Fenno video. He gave credit to Sydney 600, I'm not sure who that is, and some guy off of Reddit for doing some of the design. Anyway, I'm going to throw Fenno's channel in the description if you want to check it out. But that said, let's make this beautiful thing here, man. I'm telling you, this one's way better than the last one. Don't be mad if you made the last one, because you can always use more elevators. But as you can see, this looks like a real elevator. No moving involved. It's super simple, guys. And per level, it's only 2 slime blocks and 6 immovable blocks. So in theory, I use furnaces for this one here just because I want to, you know what I mean? I don't, people see like, oh, 30 obsidian, I can't do that. But don't worry about it, guys. So for this build, I'm going to tell you what you need. This is what you need for 1 floor. If you want to make 10 floors, multiply it by 10. If you want to make less, it's up to you. But I'm going to tell you 1 floor. And then in this tutorial, I think all I got to do is make 2 of them. And then you just keep making them on top of each other, on top of each other, on top of each other. And yeah, so for 1 floor, you're going to need 6 furnaces or immovable blocks, obsidian, note blocks, melons, all these blocks, 2 slime blocks, 2 buttons, 3 sticky pistons, 1 redstone block, 2 redstone repeaters, 4 redstone dust, 2 redstone torches, and I'd say about, by the time you're building the wall on the floor, man, just bring yourself a half stack per floor of blocks of choice. So that said, before I jump into this build, guys, don't forget to smash that like for my daily Minecraft uploads, show some love for these tutorials, and share this elevator with your friends, dudes. Your friends will be pretty proud if you let them know how to make something cool like this in their world. So that said, let's jump into the build. Okay, guys, we got the stuff we need, and we're going to start building this thing. So start yourself off with a 4 wide, 5 long, 2 deep hole in the ground. We don't quite need it all, but we do need to get in there. So start by placing your first sticky piston right here. And then what we're going to do is go ahead and get ready, because we know that this and this are going to be our first 2 slime blocks. That said, for the tutorial, guys, I'm going to use obsidian just because it's easier and I'll get this done quicker. Also, in addition to this, you could use furnaces, which I put in the description. And yeah, so as you can see, we got these guys here. The other thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and put your obsidian or furnaces right behind it, because ultimately these slime blocks can't go anywhere where it isn't a furnace or obsidian. Okay, so go over here. We're going to get ready. We're going to put our buttons here, and now we're cooking with gas. So basically here, guys, we just want to put 1 more sticky piston. So this 1 sticky piston, we're going to want to put it facing into this block, but 1 away. So let's try to squeeze in here. I think I can. Perfect. Got it? Get it? Good. Perfect. Okay, so let's start building here. We're going to go ahead and put right on these buttons here, guys. We're going to want it to be coming right out of this button. So go ahead and put 2 blocks here. Grab your redstone dust, take your redstone dust, put your redstone dust there. Grab yourself a repeater. Repeater comes out of this dude right here. Then what we're going to do is bring it up and around like this. As you can see, looks good. Grab yourself a redstone dust right here and toss a redstone torch right there. As you can see, what it did was set it out. So now if you want it to go down, which you usually don't want to do on this floor, but I'm just going to wire it in, because basically you're just going to keep repeating these over and over and over, right? So at the end of the day, when you're done this, if you really wanted to, you could just go ahead and pop that button right off. And you know what? I'm going to grab some I'm going to grab... Oh, I don't want to give up anything here. So don't worry about it. There's our button right there. But we still need to make it go up. So let's go do that. Basically, what we're going to do right here is... What we're going to want is we want this guy right here. You see this guy? We want it to go into a repeater coming out of this right here. Once we're done this, we're going to want it to go down and up one. So get rid of that center. Throw a redstone dust right there. Once you've done this, you're almost there, guys. Go ahead and throw a sticky piston there with a redstone block. And guess what, guys? You've pretty much handled this with success. As you can see, what's going to happen right now is... Cha-ching! Looks good. So now all we got to do is show you how to bring it up to the next level. And yeah, that's not very hard at all. Okay, so swing around here, grab your blocks of choice, get ready, because we're going to want to build this up now. So right here, right here. So you want 2 layers on top of your button layer like this. Once you've done that, you're going to want to put your slime box first right here. Right? So look, we're cooking with gas. We got everything on the right track. And yeah, grab your furnaces or obsidian or whatever you're going to be using. Get ready for those because that's what you're going to need for sure. And let's just go ahead and swing down here. Okay, so what we really want to do right here is realize that right here on this left one here, we're going to want this to be a sticky piston facing up. And then what we're going to want is to go ahead and switch this one here to a furnace, or you know what, I think in previous builds I actually just didn't put anything next to it. I feel like that. So let's go over here. You know what, let's replace this guy with that, because we want to take a slime block or a sticky piston and we want to push it facing into here. So perfect. Okay, so now we're going good. So now what we can do here is go ahead and grab our obsidian and bring it up, because these guys are going to be moving here, right? So if you want, you put them there. Again, furnaces work well. And then we know that this right here is going to be our second button. So button, because we are going to want to go down. So that's a good start to it there. Let's swing around the back. And now we do exactly the same thing we did on the bottom layer. So because we want, see right here, we're going to have right behind that obsidian, we're going to be good. That button's going to go there, right? So let's go up here and we're going to put this block here, just like we did on the first one. This is actually pretty easy. Dust right there. Redstone repeater right there. We want the redstone repeater to go into a block and out to the left. Like that. Looks good. Throw yourself some dust right here. And a redstone torch right there. Notice what it does. It opens this, brings this guy here, and now your down circuit works. So that's good. That's good. That's good. Let's go to the other side and finish up what we did. Again, all you're doing, guys, is just repeating this. Once we're done this, I'm going to show you how to join them up, and you're going to be Christmas. So we want to bring this guy down. Let's bring this guy down and over. Grab yourself a redstone repeater out of this block. And then what we want to do is split the signal like this and like this. Get rid of the middle guy. Throw your dust right here. Grab yourself a sticky piston and throw it right there. So this is a little tricky. I'm going to show you guys. And then throw your redstone block right here. But this is going to cause a weird reaction. If this opens and shoots this and moves it, we're going to have to move it. So, okay, so we're good so far. We're good so far. But I think what will happen is, there you go. So now you can see it stays out there, which is how we cover it up, right? I just cover them up with a 2-level deep. Yeah, so as you can see, this is working good so far. We got her down, we got her up. Now we just have to join them. Swing over here. So basically, guys, what we want to do is retract these when you go up. Very easy. So what we're going to do is start at the bottom here. Throw a block right on top of that guy. Grab yourself a redstone torch right there on top of it. Go ahead and throw a block on top of that. Looks good, looks good. Go ahead and put a block on the side of that torch, as well as a block above it like this. Go ahead and throw some redstone dust right here. and then a torch right here with another block on top of it. Perfect. Go ahead and throw some redstone dust right there. And then what we have to do is just go down here. And what we're going to want to do is put a block on the side of this torch right there. Go ahead and grab your repeater. Throw your repeater right here on a 4-tick delay. Perfect. Last but not least, if you go ahead and throw a block right here, you're going to be good to go. Now, the only thing you have to do in between layers here that changes up from that, guys, is I'll go ahead and let you know right now, is block this redstone right there. You have to block that for it to work perfectly. So now, if you were to press up, you see what happens? It moves out of the way for you. So now you're pretty much working. It's good. So perfect. And there you go. That's how you join the 2 levels. Again, if you want to do it again, all you got to do is build another layer up here and keep on going up. So yeah, and there you go, guys. That's as easy as it is. That's 2 layers for you. Just keep on building here. We got these guys here. Then you're going to want to have 4 blocks in between, just like this. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, so there you go, guys. Just keep on building that pattern all the way up, and you're going to have a crazy good elevator like this. And you could just go up forever, guys, right to the roof of the map, wherever you want to go. Cool beans. Don't forget to smash that like. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel for some more wicked tutorials, let's plays, and things like that. So, perfect, guys. Catch you tomorrow.